Hey guys, it's Sarah from New England Junk Journals, and I am on to do another thrift haul. You guys are so surprised, right? Well, first of all, I want to start out by saying thank you to everyone who made last week's drop sale a success. I really appreciate it. I was able to move a lot of items that I had here and find new homes for them. And I'm so excited that you guys were excited for the drop sale and the positive response that I got back from it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. So this thrift haul, and I've been forgetting to put like in my videos, like some hashtags that I've participated in for a long time. The first one being hashtag Thrifty Thursday, which is hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming. And also hashtag Thrifted Treasures, which is hosted by Dale over at Not Too Shabby Chic. And I almost always remember to put their hashtags and their channels in the description box, but I don't always remember to credit them. And sorry guys, I'm going to try to do much better at that. So this thrift haul is pretty much all stuff that I have gotten from my sister Amber. She does a lot of like thrifting and finding stuff at her local like treasure shop. So she'll correct me in the description or in the comments if I make a mistake, but I think everything that I'm showing today has come from her in the last maybe month or so. She's found some really cool stuff. First, of course, is this cute Butterick pattern. I never say no to cute patterns. Trying to think if it's Butterick that doesn't usually put the year. And I'm thinking maybe it is because I do not see a year on this. But look, it's really cute. I think it's probably just from the 90s. Adorable. And she did find some fabrics. Not a ton. This is just an offcut piece from a project, but I loved these pretty like daisies that are on here in different colors. And she picked this up. I'm not sure. It definitely needs to be washed. Moosehead Lodge. I think I could probably put a little bit in my main journal. Just to represent, you know, we have a lot of outdoor like fishing and wildlife, and we've got beautiful moose. And we have a wonderful lake actually not very far away. That's a little far away. Moosehead Lake. So I think that'll be cool, but there is a very large piece here. So yeah. First step is definitely going to be to wash it though. It needs a good wash. This is cute. These are some handkerchiefs. Apparently they were for $1. But this one has some nice embroidery on the corner. And this is the big embroidered corner. That is lovely. And this one, oh, that's pretty with the daisies. And oh wow, every corner is embroidered. That's nice. This one feels very similar to the first one, but not the same. That has some nice embroidery. Again, on every corner. You don't always see that. That's cool. And this just has beautiful tatting, I guess. It's not very exact tatting, but like this really pretty fringe around the outside. I guess that would be considered tatting, right, guys? Maybe. I don't know. You can correct me in the comments. And this big piece, this has been hemmed all the way around, so it might be like a tablecloth or something. But it's got these really cute chickens on it. Oh, and this is actually quite a big piece, much larger than I first thought it was. And then these cute, an original by Maggie. I wish that my name was Maggie, then I could use these. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe just include them with some ephemera or something. But they're really sweet, aren't they? Those embroidered tags. She had a bunch of recipe books, and I did only choose out a couple. This is a rainbow of recipes. North Reading Assembly, International Order of Rainbow for Girls. I have no idea what that is. But I loved that they were kind of this landscape format. And they had the signatures of everybody who contributed to the cookbook, which is really cool. It's definitely, let me see if I can find a year. I know is vintage. No. Andover, Reading. Yeah, it's Reading, not Reading. It's Reading, Massachusetts. So cool. Oh, I think I got these because I thought that this would be a fun project to make, and it's these little hedgehog hot pads. So I may try, if all the instructions on the pattern isn't here, I may try to make these because they just look so cute. And I've got a lot of fun coordinating fabric that would work like that. Cranberry Capabilities, 1995, First Parish Church of Somersworth. And I think I just got this because I thought that they would be cute to add to pockets. And, you know, they're kind of like the size you could make like a tag out of. Yarmouth VIS Cookbook. Printed in Yarmouth. Yarmouth is very close to me now. The Village Improvement Society of Yarmouth, Maine. Oh, pretty. I like that it has cute little illustrations along with all the recipes. Some cute advertising. Again, reprinted by the Yarmouth VIS in 1982. Wow. This cookbook is an exact copy of the first cookbook published by the Yarmouth Village Improvement Society from 1916. That is so cool. Okay, I hadn't read that before. That makes it even more special. Oh, I love that. This one I saved out because I just really liked the illustration on the front. Recipes courtesy of American Dairy Association from the new cookbook, Modern Approach to Everyday Cooking. Again, I don't know if there is a date in here per se. Certainly looks and smells vintage. And those pictures are very vintagey. 1977, that looks like. Very cool. Aunt Martha's Quilting Designs. Yeah, I have a hard time passing these up when I see them. I'll have to probably test to see how fragile they are, whether they'd make good pages. But they've got the cool designs on them. So these designs are for tracing, not for hot iron stamping. That's what this one says. Same here. So we've got like maple leaves here. We have an eagle here, shamrock. So it looks like a variety of occasions and purposes. Ooh, this one has some cute little, okay, gently. Some cute little kids patterns. A little bear with a block, a little sheep, Bo Peep, it looks like, Humpty Dumpty, the three little pigs, Little Boy Blue, Jack Be Nimble. Oh, these will be fun. Okay, these will be cool to either make pages out of or like fussy cut them and put them on tags and stuff. All right, so fun, fun, fun. I've got 2 of these Metropolitan Life Insurance Company 3 Meals a Day books. And I think I looked through them and then they're exactly the same. And they're just like, you know, one of those like books to help you plan to have a healthy, healthy menu, healthy budget, things like that. Let's see. So Monday, have oatmeal, bread and butter, milk for children, and coffee for adults, and dried fruit for breakfast. A little carb heavy to have both the oatmeal and bread and butter, but hey. Ooh, lamb or beef stew for dinner. And at least up here in New England, when I, you know, grew up with my grandmother, lunch was always called dinner. So dinner is lamb or beef stew made thick with potatoes, onions, tomatoes, and oatmeal, some whole wheat bread, and milk for the children. Supper of carrot soup made as potato soup. Oh, so you have to go look in page 15 of the Metropolitan Cookbook to find that one. Baked potatoes, whole wheat bread, butter, and a raw vegetable salad. Again, I feel like that's really carb heavy. Potatoes, bread, and a starchy soup. But again, hey, everybody eats a little differently. But it's fascinating to see what they recommended back in the day. I'm trying to remember if I found a date on this. And I don't think I did. Oh, here's the recipes in the back. Okay, so cool. There were 2 of those. I know, sorry, I took way too much time on that, didn't I? And this, oh my gosh, guys, how gorgeous is this? Big coloring book, clearly vintage. I don't know what year, but it was $1. 61 cents at this. Is that like, oops, sorry. Is that Kmart brand? We didn't really have Kmarts up here, like maybe when I was really little, but oh, that one came out. Printed in Canada. I have a feeling that these pages are a little bit more fragile than I'd like. But I think only a few of them have been colored, and you have these great illustrations here. Snaggletooth. Oh my gosh. Little Betty Blue. Yeah, a couple of these have been colored, but it's a huge book. Oh, look at the sheepies. And Little Bo Peep. Jack and Jill, Little Boy Blue. Yeah. I do want to save some of these out. Maybe pass some along in some Happy Mail, but save some of these because I think I would love to do like a classic children's story junk journal with your classic storybook rhyme characters. I think that would be really fun to do. And I have gotten some great, is that Georgie Porgy maybe? She don't look like she's crying though, does she? I've gotten some scrapbook paper with this kind of like nursery rhyme theme, so I think that'd be really fun. Oh, how are we doing on time? I'll try to blitz through the rest of these. This is a Better Homes and Gardens new cookbook binder. This one's probably in, I don't usually see them in quite this good shape. This is 1962, it looks like. Has the yellow dividers. But I always try to save these when I can, and you'll see I've got some binders that I don't know if I should, I mean, I wanted to save them because they exist, but they're in rough shape. I'll show you those in a second. I did get these from her as well. This is 1910 to 1920, 1950 to 1960. These are This Fabulous Century Time Life books. Look at these fun covers. Those would make great glue books, I think. I have not tried to make a glue book yet, but that's on my list of things to try. This one comes right out. It's just so loose. But it is full of all of these like large black and white images and pictures. Yeah, not in super great shape. Some of them are falling out. Oh, wouldn't those make great images to fussy cut out? Kind of like the little Tim Holtz dolls, paper dolls. Ooh, some color images. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, so that's fun. So that's 1910 to 1920. And this is the 50s and 60s. Wednesday afternoon Mambo class at the Palladium Ballroom in New York in 1954. Wow. Oh, this one's colored too. Smith Brothers cough drops. Okay, people making faces. Really cool. Lots of history here. People who were influential during these time periods. Lots of events that happened. Oh, this is Julie Andrews. Okay, so maybe this was the stage play, the Broadway play, because it was Audrey Hepburn that was in the movie with Rex Harrison. One of my favorites. Love My Fair Lady. So fun. Then I don't know why I kept these. Guys, let me know if this is something that anybody's interested in, or else it may just go back because I'm not sure I could use all of these. But I have some new old stock. These are by Just for Keeps, and they are resin plates. Resin, what do you call these? Resin pieces, I guess. We've got this great goose here. Some flowers, lots of these kind of flowers. This is a fan. I'm trying trying to not get the glare. This is just a plain heart. It's kind of like a gathered trim around the edge. Some cute hearts. If you guys are interested, I can bring these to another drop sale or to the Makers Market. These are really cool, like very, very vintage items. A bunch of roses. A few of these flat hearts. We got another goose here. So this one says right and this one says left. These are by the French Country Collection. A couple of those. Bow. Some floral swag. Very cool, very vintage, very nostalgic. Oh, this, which is just going to be an organizer to keep some of my magazines and stuff upright. This is old, like all this stuff needs to be cleaned, but it's to the bride. Look at that beautiful end paper inside. Love that. This was published in fall of 1959 and published by To the Bride Incorporated. Okay. So look at the pages in here. Like the outside doesn't look like that promising, but when you open it up, it's all kinds of stuff about how to organize your wedding, how to organize your household. Look at this great vintage photo right there. You know, like a woman who is setting up her house, getting ready to maybe put items on her registry. Oh my gosh. So pretty in here. Let me just bring you down a little bit so I don't have to hold it. But you can still see lots and lots in here. Ooh, what is this? Hollis, New Hampshire 4th Annual Antique Exhibit and Sale. Sponsored by the Hollis Historical Society. Cool. Menus, dinner for the family, winter menus. That's cool. So it's got a bit of a cookbook in it too, quite a bit. It looks like the whole back of it is, look at that. That's a pretty fruit bowl right there. And again, those gorgeous end papers on the back. Very cool. Now the last two items are in not super great condition. So this is the Betty Crocker New Picture Cookbook, but not super new. But the front and the back, they're still like in okay shape. It's just the spine that's completely falling apart on this binder. And first edition, but not very good condition. 1961. It does have this great little page flipper. I don't know what you call it. So most of the insides are still in good condition. It's just the paper is kind of like on either end. Like, see, these are in great condition and full of beautiful illustrations. Oh, I love that. So I don't know, I'll probably still be able to use quite a bit of what is here, but I'll have to put it in a different binder or take the front and back covers off and try to build a spine and make it a, you know, like a regular bound book. So, and then lastly, okay, good, we're still under half an hour. The Pillsbury Family Cookbook by Harper and Row. Okay, let me bring you back out. Got you too close. And this binder is definitely in much better condition. It has this weird thing. Oh, I think this is, I decided this was probably a stand that slips in and out. It's also got this thing in it. Somebody added. But it's also just, you know, it's super cute inside. Lots of fun colors. A fun layout and format. So really fun. These are like thinner paper than I mean, it's not super thin, but it's thinner than I would have expected. Oh my gosh, look at the color. The color is so fun though. Oh man. If not used like as pages, these would make super cute fussy cuts though. All these, oh my gosh, I can just see them either backed onto like cardstock. Some of the smaller ones you could, oh, love that. Definitely make them into like hidden paper clips. And the bigger ones could become tuck spots. Yep. Super happy with this. Okay. I think that's the last item. These all came from my sister Amber. And again, she'll correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think so. This was like a month ago, so I don't remember 100%. Thank you, Amber. And thank you guys. Thank you for coming along and watching this video. And if there's anything that you saw here that you were interested in, let me know, because I can't possibly keep all of the stuff that I haul. It's a sickness, guys. I guess it must be. But I know a lot of you guys share in the same thing. Oh, I just noticed how like this fabric-y pattern on this is. It's really pretty. It's like an open weave cheesecloth pattern. Thank you guys for coming along. God bless you all this week. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.